Hello, hello, everybody who's dancing. Who is dancing to the music? Now I can just find it. I can turn it off. There we go. That's the end of the music. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Crafting and Crime Daily. I'm Rebecca, and it's Craft with Me Wednesday, and I've got a lot to talk about tonight. Let me say hi to everybody in the chat. I got to switch over to the chat. The bus pulled up from Crashley's live. Oh my God, were you watching the Get Your Weird On? I also am doing a Get Your Weird On frog painting care of Berta. Where's Berta? So I've got one section done, and this is like mine goes this way. It's a frog on a toilet. So I just got like this top section done. And then the rest are my release papers. But that's not what I'm working on tonight. So if you're watching back on the replay, let me know you stopped by, #replay, and yeah, say hello. Hi, Sarah. It's so good to see you guys. Hi, Tammy. Gail, hello. Jessica, nice to see you. I'm assuming you guys can hear me okay. Ms. Nikki, nice to see you. Who else? I got to go down because y'all are saying hi to everybody. Melanie Heber, hi, Melanie. There's Crafting and Crime Daily. There's Chaotic. Hi, Chaotic. Tammy. Did I say hi to Tammy already? Hi, Tammy. Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Who else? Oh, Deborah. Oh, my God. Deborah, how the heck are you? Oh, my God. I've missed you, girl. Jeez, we got to catch up. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Dawn. Who else? Cat's Gallery. Jenny Trioli. Oh, my gosh. The bus pulled up. Dawn is here. Tia. Hola, sister. Sue is here. Galen. Nice to see you, Galen. Gina. Hi, Gina. Melanie says, yes, new to your channel. Come right from Crashley. Get your weird on. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Such a fun event. So much fun. And in honor of that event, I have a special surprise. Any guesses what it is? You guys know what it is. Do you know? You asked for it. You requested it. Do y'all want to see it? Yes. Oh my gosh, Deborah, we got to catch up. You know what? Maybe I'll call you on Facebook tomorrow. If you're going to be in a Zoom tomorrow, let me know where so I can join in and say hello to everybody. Because Wednesdays, I know you guys do a Wednesday Zoom, but Wednesdays are usually crazy for me. So, Dammy Sue. Okay, you guys. All right, I can't hold it back any longer. I will show you guys. Hold on. Crashley fell in love with this daggum thing. So she released three more pieces of artwork today, and they are available as a release paper. And here is the frog. She called it Francesca. So hop on over to Crafts with Crashley and grab some of those release papers. Y'all requested it. There she is. Boobs and tassels and all her glory. Francesca the frog. Yeah. Very weird. Very weird. Get your weird on. There's all the different sizes that you can get. Oh my gosh, so fun. So she also released the Bluebird. Here's the Bluebird. And one more. This is a St. Patrick's Day one that I did. Y'all seen these. So watercolor clovers. So any of those three that you want. The other ones will probably be available in the next week or two. And then the older ones from Valentine's Day and Christmas are all still here if you guys want to take a look at those. But yep, per your request, the frog is there. Yes. Frog release papers. Wow. I know we should have named him Happy Hooker. I keep calling it a him. I think all frogs are hims. Why do I think that? I have no idea. But in any case, who wants to see today's verdict? Now, if you're not caught up on this case, I can give you just the real skinny on it. Hannah Gutierrez Reed is charged with involuntary manslaughter. She was being prosecuted by the state of New Mexico for the shooting that occurred on the set of Rust by Alec Baldwin, who was the producer and lead actor in the film. He shot and killed Helena Hutchins, the cinematographer. He will be on trial in a few months. And I'm curious to see what his result is going to be. But I would like to show you the verdict. It's quick, painless. She was also, two charges she had. The first charge was involuntary manslaughter, for which, if she's found guilty, she will serve up to 18 months in prison. And the sentencing is scheduled for sometime in April. Oh, Sue says his trial is in July. That's going to be a good one. And we'll see if he can talk his way out of that one. And what you watch, he's so vain, that guy. He'll take the stand. You know he's going to take the stand. So that'll be a good one. And she was also, the second charge she was facing was tampering with evidence. And that was based on this crazy recovering addict that came in and said, oh, she handed me a bag of cocaine. Well, but maybe it was cocaine, maybe it wasn't cocaine. And, you know, there was no way they could convict her on that little bit of information that was put up forth and on that charge. But let me show you the verdict real quick, and then we'll move on to some fun stuff. I hope you guys brought your drinks and sit back, relax, and enjoy the verdict. It doesn't take very long to watch this. First, I got to find it. Where is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? Where is it? Oh, I know what I did. Okay, here it is. Now that's her mom there. And my assumption is that's a brother in the camouflage. I'm not positive about that. And I think her dad, who's been described as pushing 80, is somewhere in the back row. She looks so beautiful compared to what she looked like when they arrested her. Oh my God. The woman was a nightmare back then. Green and purple hair.
We're making the
yeah.
burritos.
Oh, I forgot to turn my mic off. I'm talking to my sister.
Feed them leftovers. No, don't throw away the pot pie. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what you were doing.
Sorry about that little commentary about dinner.
All right, you may be seated. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, through the foreperson, have you reached a verdict? Yes. All right, let me see the verdict form.
God damn it. Yeah.
All right, so let me repeat. I said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, through the foreperson, have you reached a verdict? Yes. All right, and do you wish to read the verdicts? Sure. Okay. I would start with count one. Okay. Both of them. Will the defendant please stand?
We find the defendant, Hannah Gutierrez, guilty guilty of involuntary manslaughter as charged in count 1. We find the defendant Hannah Gutierrez not guilty of tampering with evidence as charged in count 2.
All right, thank you. You may be seated. Let me get those forms, retrieve those forms from you. I'm going to do what's called polling the jury. What I need to put on the record is that this is your individual verdict, okay? So I'm going to start with the gentleman in the back.
Okay, so the judge goes on to poll the jury. They all agree that that's their verdict. The prosecution stood up and asked that she be taken into custody because she's been out on bail. And the defense counsel asked that she remain on bond with the same conditions as when she was on bail. And she said no, because this case involved death. She was going to be remanded into custody until sentencing, at which time she'll get up to 18 months in jail. And I suspect she's going to have to serve. I mean, she's going to get 18 months, but she may not serve 18 months. You know how that goes with game time and everything. She'll be out in 6 months. Who knows? But not guilty on the tampering with evidence, which is kind of where I thought that was going to go. After that OSHA thing, I thought, oh, this is a slam dunk for the defense, but they weren't buying it. Yeah. Sad, but true, And I mean, I can understand that. I had a person in the hospital when I was a risk manager that we had caught doing drugs, and he was stealing the drugs, the narcotics from the patient and not giving the patients their narcotics, to the tune of by the time we figured out he was doing it, it was over 900 doses. Hi, Joanna. Hello. Everybody that came in during the video, thank you for coming in. Hi, Rhonda. I'll show the surprise again in a few minutes. But in any case, any of those people could have sued the hospital or sued that guy for negligence for not giving his medications, but he was charged criminally and he served time in prison as well. So criminal and civil are just two different animals, unfortunately. So that's the verdict. And if you missed the surprise, let me show you again for the couple of people who missed it, Rhonda and here we go. The frog, Francesca, is now as a release paper scapegoat. I agree, Mickey. I totally agree. So there's the shamrocks, there's the bluebird, and there is Francesca. So she's available as a watercolor, as a release paper on my collection at Crafts with Crashley. So, and take a look at their Get Your Weird on papers too. They're kind of cool. So that's it for those. Now I am going to share my screen tonight. I'm going to be doing a little cross stitch. Wait a minute, where am I going? Here we go, right here. I'm back. Joanna said, what a trip with the guy pointing the gun at the judge. Oh my God. I could have died when he did that. And of course, the prosecution gets up and the first thing she says is, isn't it like, she had to question him about why he pointed the gun at the judge. It was just crazy. Gina says, I think she's just young and experienced and was in a job over her head. Well, of course she was. And that's why it's on the employers. That's why OSHA was fined. The management was trying to cut corners, save costs, so that got the cheapest armor they could find. And that's somebody who's trying to get experience doing this. And the only way you learn to do that is on the job, unless you're a cop or something, or in the military. All right, let me share my screen. And I will, coming to the stage, I'm going to make myself small. So I haven't gotten cross stitch out in so long. I have been so busy. Bubbles, Crafty Corner, Sherry, hello. Sarah said, Rebecca, I missed it. Did they ever say how the live rounds got into the mix, or was it just a round of, I don't know. There were a total of 6 live rounds found on the set of Rust. And none of those live rounds matched the live rounds that they found in Seth Kinney's PDQ Props Company there in Albuquerque. And he swears they didn't come from him. No, they never did determine where they came from him. Long suffering saw the bailiff and lost it. I know. How funny was that? Oh my God. It was crazy. And what a goofball. You saw that his name was, what was his name? Cuckoo, Mr. Cuckoo, or something like that. Anyway, so here's what I've been working on. Well, I was working on for a while. This is a cross stitch kit, and this is from Luca S. Luca S makes the best cross stitch kits. Honest to God, you get all the thread that you need, and the chart comes with it. The chart is amazing. They give you the fabric, which is a 16 count, which is kind of small for me, but I can still see it. But here's the chart, just to show you. What a tragedy. They can't really charge Alex. Oh, Alex already been charged, Joanne. He's going to trial in, I think Sue said July. He's also charged with involuntary manslaughter. And yes, he was negligent. He did not do a safety check before he started filming with that weapon. And they've also got film of him negligently misfiring a blank during another shooting scene. So yeah, he's not in good standing right now. So this is, as I go, I just kind of mark it off of what I've already done. But this is just one page of the chart, and it's folded over. This thing goes on and on for pages. So this is like a project that one of you guys will inherit when I pass it along to to the next realm. Yeah. So anyway, okay. I went ahead and threaded up got some thread already, put in the needles, because that's like the hardest part of this thing. That and try to see what you're doing. But I'm so glad y'all could make it tonight. I'm glad. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I took a lift to the doctor. Am I doing this right? Oh my gosh, no, I want this underneath and this on the top. There we go. And rather than just getting a lift right away after I left the doctor's office, I decided I would walk over to, there's a big mall, like strip mall across the street from my doctor's office, where they have a Hobby Lobby. And of course, I've got to go to Hobby Lobby. You know, I can't pass up a chance to go to Hobby Lobby. So, and it was a little bit of a hike, but it was okay. So I already pulled the thread for this. Let's see if I can do this and talk to you at the same time. Joanna tried cross stitch once. It went right in the trash. Sorry. It's just one of those lifelong projects, you know, I tell you. So I think we were going to go right in here. Yep. Okay. I honestly have a magnifier that I can use, and I have special lighting. Actually, if I put the light pad on, that helps me to see it a little bit better. So if you guys have cross stitch and you want to try a light pad, that does work, because you can see the little holes in it with the light pad. So it makes it a little easier. Especially when you get in. Who told me that in Sunday they were doing 32? I think that was Silver Stitches over in the UK. She's doing a 32 count. I would go blind trying to do 32 count. I just wouldn't be able to do it. There's no way. Tammy did cross stitch years ago. I love cross stitch. I'm so busy though, you guys. Between making blankets and crochet. I love crochet too. I just love too many things. I love diamond painting. I just don't have time for it all, unfortunately. And my sister and I finished our puzzle. And now, of course, I want to start another puzzle when I have time for that. There's Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis. Oh my gosh, my cross-stitching friends are showing up. My stitchy friends. It's so nice to see you guys. It really is. I've missed you. Hey, guys, tune in to Color and Chat with Joanna tomorrow. She does her lives at, 5 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And tomorrow she's going to reveal who benefited from the proceeds of the auction that we had last weekend. And that person has been told now. She's very, very grateful, and her identity will be revealed tomorrow. And we'll also let you know, or Joanne will let you know how we did. We did very well, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys were amazing. And all of your stuff is in the mail and on the way if you did win something in the auction. Jessica said, my go-to is 28 or 36. I prefer even weave or Laguna, but haven't stitched in a while. Oh my word, Jessica, I'm impressed. I really am. It's part of the problem is that cross stitch is very slow. It really is. I hope I'm doing this the right way. I am. Okay. And I need to make sure I'm marking this as I go because I'll forget. I have another one of these that I ordered and I never started. I don't even know if I showed it to you. Let me show it to you. No, it's buried. It's buried. I'd have to move a bunch of storage boxes to get to it. Now where am I going? Oh gosh. Okay. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, right here. Right. Oh, wait a minute. One down. And one over. 1, 2, right here. Now. Oh, this is why I'm terrible at counting. Not there. Okay, the next one right there. Okay, there we go. And I cannot do that. Like Jessica, if you know how to like carry the thread, God bless you. I can't do it. I cannot carry my thread. Oh, that was the wrong hole. I know that's what she said. Where's Berta? Berta. Where's the hole? There's the hole. God. So I went to the doctor. Good news, I'm going to live. The bad news is the insurance company doesn't want to approve the medicine that I need. So we were trying to find an alternate medicine. So I told her if she gets me on the Jardians, that, that I would do like the commercial and I would dance and sing for her. Have you guys seen that? It's on every night during the news, that stupid commercial. All right. 1, 2. Okay. I did it right. I did it right. Yay. Okay. She did it right. Did I? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't do it right. Okay. It's okay. I can fix it. It's been so long since I cross-stitched. Okay. All right, we're just going to leave it because I always like to go left to right and then right to left, but I did that wrong. Nobody's going to notice. Not like I'm ever going to finish the darn thing. Am I a diabetic? I am a pre-diabetic, and I usually can stay below the required the diabetic A1C level, which is over 7. I can usually stay below 7 with the Trulicity, but and diet control, but which I was on for a few years, but then I changed insurances and now I'm not. Now this new company doesn't want to pay for it. So Trulicity is a shot that you take once a week. No, I don't. Berta was in the last slide, but she must have had something to do, or maybe she'll pop in later. Sometimes she's here and she doesn't say hello. She'll probably pop in a few. Okay, so now where are we going? Okay, we need to go down one more. Okay, wait a minute. My goodness. Oh, you need Berta's address? You know what? I probably have it, Joanna. Let me see if I have it after the live, and I'll send it over to you. Or I'll just let her know to send it over to you. Okay, where are we going from here? We're going to go down here. Isn't this exciting, you guys? So exciting. So what did everybody do this week so far? I haven't seen y'all since Sunday. So the next trial that I'm going to be covering, I think I'm going to take tomorrow off because I am looking at this craft room, and I swear if somebody lit a match in here, it would just go up in flames. So I need to do a little bit of organizing. I was pulling yarn out earlier because, I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked out some yarn, and I wanted to find some matching yarn for it, for Crashley, for a project I'm doing for Crashley. Why is this not counting right? What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, wait a minute. Hold on. What I've done here is I gridded it. I have a pen that you can write on the fabric with, and I just put it in 10 by 10 squares. And this is telling me that I didn't do this right, but it's fine. It's flowers. Nobody's going to notice. It'll look like a flower anyway. All right, so we don't want to go there. Where are we going with this thing? Now we're going to go up to here. Right here. There. Oh my goodness. So the next case that I will be covering is James Crumley. Now, if that sounds familiar, it's because his wife Jennifer was just convicted, and that has to do with this Oxford school shooting. Jennifer Crumley was the first parent to be found guilty of a mass shooting, parent responsible for her son's mass shooting, and he will be the second, and that's her husband. Now, he has a little bit more responsibility because he actually purchased the weapon for his son, who was not old enough to have his own weapon. Deborah says most of her cross stitches have at least one boo-boo. Oh, mine have several. And I used to stress over it, but I just keep going, If it's something real precise, then it makes more of a difference. But when it's flowers, nobody really cares. I think you can see like the rose here, the pink rose, and that's the one up here. Wait a minute, here. I'm up here in this corner, up here. And look at how much I have to go. But look at those kitties' eyes, the kitten's eyes. Are they not adorable? Oh my gosh. I love this one. I couldn't resist it. Deborah, I bet you have this one too, don't you? Rhonda said, latch hook 1/3 done, have has 70 columns by 64 rows left on my J wall, and the top row will be done. Now, J wall diamond painting or wait a minute, what are you doing J wall? Because are you doing a J wall cross stitch? Are you doing a J wall diamond painting? Rhonda and I've done a J wall puzzle, so that's why I'm asking what kind of J wall are you doing? Oh, Phyllis she's made mistakes too. Was Jennifer sentenced yet? No, she was not. Her sentencing is not scheduled until later on in March or April, I think. I wouldn't be surprised, if he is convicted, and I expect he probably will be. Not guilty verdicts have been few and far between lately. So they may be sentenced at the same time. It's the same judge for his trial. So they're picking a jury. They started that process yesterday, and by the end of the day yesterday, they had not picked the jury. So I don't know what the result was by the end of today. Now, if they've got a jury seated, then perhaps tomorrow they'll start the trial. Oh, Rhonda said that's my large Josephine Wall Summer Breeze diamond painting. Same as the puzzle. Yeah. Oh, it's right. You have a diamond painting that's exactly the same as a puzzle. I knew I recognized it when you showed it. I need some tissues here. We are getting rain for the next 2 days. I actually had to turn the heater on back today because it got cold again, of course, which is why I'm wearing 2 shirts. Rather than get my coats back out, because I put them away, I refused to get them back out. So I wore 2 shirts today, a regular shirt and a sweater. And I'm almost out of tissues. So winter's got to leave. Well, I need more tissues because then my allergies for the summer will come out. Of course. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? So anybody got plans for this weekend? Any big plans? No. It's like, there's nothing going on. There's no football games. There's baseball hasn't really started yet. Pretty soon, April 1st. Thank God. Sue said the sentencing for Jennifer is in April. Sue's like my calendar person. Thank you, Sue. She's the one that alerted me about Crumley, and then I researched it and about whether it was going to be covered. Oh, it's going to be covered. They're just waiting for, because jury selection, they never show it. Jury selection is so boring. Oh my God. They ask people the same questions over and over and over again. So we don't like jury selection. And it's about as boring as watching jury instructions being argued over. Oh, Joanne's packing up paintings. Oh, I thought you had them all mailed, sweetie. Oh my gosh. I wish we lived near each other. I'd come help you. I would. All right, where was I here? I did those. Oh, okay. I need to do those 2 up there. Okay. Any more on that row? No. And then before I forget, I got to mark those off. I got to find a marker. I know where there's one. Okay. Ms. Nikki says, plan for the weekend. Me, quiet house, and Chuck Pinson diamond painting. Maybe some wine. Oh, there you go. Well, I did a couple loads of laundry today, and I haven't folded it yet. I've got to fold laundry after this live. I'd rather just sit here and cross stitch than have to fold my laundry. But I'm not one of those people that lets it sit in the basket. I can't. I got to hang everything up. Yeah. No, 2 more got sold today, and it's flooding here. Oh, it's already raining there. Wow. Holy moly, girlfriend. Well, you don't have to rush mine because I won't be doing them anytime soon. Someone purchased a painting for me at the auction last week, and it was so sweet of them. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is find the marker. I got one in here somewhere. I thought I did. Oh, there we go. All right, let me just mark this off. Okay. So today I actually, let me show you. I'm making a commission for Crashley. She wants a shawl. And let me just switch this out and I'll show you. Oh, I can show you on there. Okay, so this is the start of the shawl. I picked this color out she and I picked it together. I got her on the phone, and she likes purple. So we picked this color out, and then I'm going to accent it with this purple. So this is the beginning of the shawl that I'm making for her. It's going to look super cool when I'm done. Actually, I think this is the side that you show everybody with these. It's pretty cool. It's going to look really neat when it's done. And these are like shells in between. So whenever I get to the shells, I'm going to use the purple. So I'm going to do the front post and back post with this multicolor, and then the shells in the purple. So Froggy, yes, Saggy Froggy's up for sale. I really didn't want to do that, but you guys, you all asked me to, and I said okay. But I sent her over, I think 5 or 7 paintings the other day. So there's quite a few more coming out in the next couple of weeks. And the next one I will work on is the one for Tia's event in April. And I've got some ideas for a piece of art that I might get turned into a diamond painting. But I don't know about that yet. Phyllis says Kaya's working on a shawl too for a coworker, her first major piece since she taught herself how to crochet about a month and a half ago. Oh my gosh, is she obsessing over it? Is she buying a lot of yarn? That's what happens when you Galen's traveling for work. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Are there any like handsome co-workers that are going along? You know? That's always fun. Yeah, Francesca is what Crashley named her. So yeah, so I've already got the next color here put in a needle. I do this ahead of time because I have to use the, I'm old. I need this little needle threader to thread the needle. So I just sit here and thread needles before I go live. While I was watching Crashley, was threading needles. Joanne says, I'm wishing for Great Pyrenees release papers. Oh, that's a cute idea. All right. Oh, okay. Now I don't need the picture. We'll put the picture over there. All right. So, it's this one here that I'm doing. Okay. So where is that? That is right here. Okay. There we go. There's just not enough time in the day to do everything. Oh gosh, Rhonda put the link in. Thank you, Rhonda. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up tonight. That would be a tremendous help, as always. And if you like the channel, make sure you pass it along. Word of mouth means a lot. All right, there's 2 there and then 3 on the next row. Okay. Wow, this feels neat. I haven't done this in so long. Joanna says, I'm already confused. By what? By the cross stitch? Yeah. I've been cross stitching. Oh God, it feels like my whole life. Since I was a teenager, I cross stitched. Back when like the only cross stitches you could find were at Joann's, and they were all these kits that nobody really wanted to do. But yeah, now you can find patterns everywhere. It's pretty cool. Okay, for some reason I did not count this thing right, but we'll just figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. This is what happens when I do crochet. If I get the whole row down and then figure out I didn't count right. There's 30 people watching. Yay. Thank you, 30 people. You guys know I appreciate your support. But I am going to take tomorrow off. So there'll be no regular show tomorrow because I need to start cleaning out this craft room. And unless the Crumley case, well, even if the Crumley case starts, I'll have a recap for you of that on Friday. So there you have it. You're going to draw it out first? You're going to do the drawing of the Pyrenees? Really? I can't wait to see that. Galen says, I'm a U.S. Marshal, so yes, lots of guys, but I'm the girl boss. Oh no, Galen. Can you get any of them into crafting? That's cool. You're a U.S. Marshal. Oh my gosh, we got an official person in our midst. That's pretty cool. So like, are you on planes and we don't know who you are? Are you like this person that goes on the airplanes and watches for hijackers. You can use a photo. Oh, I guess she's talking to you, Joanne, that you can use a photo. You know, there's all this AI now, so you just pull up an AI program and type Great Pyrenees in it, and it'll come out. And then you can say, look at my art. Yeah, girl bosses do rule, don't they? Oh, especially over a bunch of men with guns. Oh, yeah, that is so cool. I think that's really cool. Okay, where am I going with this? All right. Over here. Over here. Yep, right here. Why do I feel like I missed one stitch? Because you did. Oh, well. Some of my cross-stitch friends do this so much quicker than I do. I can go a little faster if I'm not talking at the same time. Thank you for your service, Galen. Oh, Bubble Crafts, you're so sweet. Yes. She protects us. Well, who's that famous U.S. Marshal, that show about the U.S. Marshal? What was that actor's name? Oh my gosh. I was watching, I'm still trying to get through it. That show with Jamie Dornan, the guy from 50 Shades of Grey. He's in this show. It's a series, and it's this, they're in the outback and everything's dirty and dusty, and the whole time I'm watching it, I'm looking at the guns, I'm looking at the camera angles, I'm like, all this stuff from the set of Rust is coming back to me, and I'm thinking, how long did it take them to film this gun scene, or this, this scene or that scene? It's so funny. I don't think I'll ever be able to watch a TV show or a movie again without, thinking about all that goes into it. My gosh. He's sitting in the car with her, and I'm thinking, oh my God, there's like 15 people outside of the car looking at him. Opening arguments are scheduled to begin on Thursday. A jury has been seated. Oh my God, Sue, thank you. So, I don't know. Do y'all want to hear opening arguments live? I can do that Thursday morning if you want. Now, they're coming out of Michigan, which is East Coast time, so I'd have to get up early, but I don't mind. Joanna says, Galen, my father was an air marshal for like 6 years after 9/11. Oh my goodness. Wow. And this show with Jamie Dornan, it's not that good, but I'm just curious about how it's going to turn out. I forget what it's called. It's it has a weird name. I know if Tia's still in here, she knows, she watched it. She knows the name of it. Okay, I think I'm just filling this in, so I'm good here. I'm good. Yeah, I've got to get this place cleaned up. I don't know how you guys are, but when my stuff is a mess, I get really anxious. Like my anxiety starts to come out. It's terrible. So for my own sanity, I've got to clean it and organize it, and like get all my diamond paintings organized, and yeah. Sue said, guess she's getting out of bed early. Yeah, if you guys want, Tia, what's the name of that show with Jamie Dornan, the series, Dorman or Dornan or whatever his name is? The guy from 50 Shades of Grey, he's in that new series. Isn't it called Traveler or something? What is it called? I forget. Tourist. That's the name of it. It's on Netflix. Yes, Tourist. Did you like it, Tia? I'm just having a hard time getting through it. Although at the end of last night's episode, I wanted to watch the next episode, but I didn't, because I don't allow myself to watch more than an hour of TV a day because I have so much other things to do. Joanna says, me too. We need to clean day, but I have live at 5 tomorrow. Oh, I'll be there. I'll be there. I usually get up from my nap right in time to watch you. And I mean, I'm trying not to nap so much because then I stay up really, really late. And today I did so much walking. Oh my God. Because Hobby Lobby was not like by the time I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it was a bit of a hike to get there, but it was worth it. I got to shop at a craft store. I felt so good going into a craft store. But you know what? They don't sell diamond paintings anymore. At least I couldn't find them. And then I always like to check out the clearance stuff. I found some watercolor paper. You know, Mickey and I were talking this morning about small watercolor paper, and I picked up a little small one, but they didn't have any that were spiral. I do want to get a spiral thing of paper. Your crap, yeah, but this was Hobby Lobby, and I don't, at one point, DAC was inside of Hobby Lobby, and I don't know what happened with that. They're not there now. Not that I could find. Because I looked where they used to have it. I kind of looked like in the sections where they used to have it and then where you think it would be, and I didn't see it. Of course, I made a beeline to the yarn first because, you gotta check out the yarn. And all the yarn was on sale, 30% off. Your hobby, listen, your lobby hobby. I can't talk anymore. Are they gone now? Is what gone now? Wait, the dollar store has mini gnomes. What? No, you did not need to tell me that. Dollar store. Wait a minute. Dollar Tree, dollar store. I have to think because there's a Dollar Tree over there and a dollar store. The dollar store is a little nicer than the Dollar Tree here. So, they just don't have a bike rack at the dollar store, so I'm a little leery about stopping there because I have to keep my bike locked when I'm shopping. So, you want what I'm drinking? I'm drinking blackberry iced tea. Do not tell her about gnomes. I saw some in Hobby Lobby today and I refrained because they're the kind that you stick outside in your garden. And I am not a gardener. I'm not going to start a garden just to put a gnome in it. No, thanks. And my sister just bought me a gnome coloring book. And she said that I have to do coloring next week. So what I may do is invite my good buddy Shalene and see if she wants to come on. She's a really good colorist. Well, actually, so are you, Joanna, if you want to come on and color with me next week. Color and chat with Joanna. You want to color next week, Joanna? You don't have to color gnomes. That's just my preference because my sister bought me the coloring books. But what I've been doing with the coloring books, because I got another coloring book from, where is Lisa? Oh my God, somebody wake Lisa up. I bet you she's still sleeping. Oh my goodness. Lisa bought me a gnome coloring book. And what I've been doing with it is using it as inspiration for the watercolors that I do. All right, so I got that section done, except there's one more here. Is there one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to do one more. And then I'm done with that. Okay. What is that noise? Is that a cat behind me? Stitch, what are you doing? Stitch? Uh-oh. Stitch? I hear you. I don't know what he's up to. Sherry says, my Hobby Lobby out here in Southern California still has diamond paintings. So maybe I probably should have asked somebody and I didn't. I'm like a guy. No, never ask directions or don't ask. Because I thought, I'm better off not knowing if they have them because then I would, usually though, every time I've gone into Hobby Lobby before, they'll have some of their diamond paintings on clearance and the back wall Yeah, I went to the back wall because that's where they've got their clearance, and I didn't see them. So I don't know. But they've had them in a few different spots in this particular store. And every time I go in there, they've moved stuff around. Where they used to have the clearance, it wasn't there today. So I said, "Well, where's the clearance?" And I got sent to someplace else. They're like, "Over by the restrooms." Like, okay, that's convenience. Michael's has diamond painting bookmarks. Oh, how cool. That's interesting. I hope you guys watched yesterday's video because at the end of yesterday's video, I unboxed some drills. Y'all want to? You want me to get the drills out and show you the ones I just bought? Yeah, I don't get over to Michael's. I don't even. The Michael's is way far on the other side of town. People are selling completed diamond painting bookmarks for $10 to $25 each. No way. Oh my goodness. Do we have time for me to run get these drills? Oh, we got a few minutes. Oh, the metallic drills. Hold on. I'll go get them. Hold on. They are right here, and they're going to go into the that long painting, the long painting that I'm doing. And these are incredible. This is from Diamond Painting Drills. A link will should be down in the description. Here's the red ones. Oh my God, are these fabulous? My sister, like, it took her breath away when she saw them. Pink. Oh my gosh, there's the blue. And these are just some of the colors in square. She's got like 40 colors. Blue. You know, she also has gold and silver and the usual, you know, hematite, those different ones. Indigo, which is a darker blue. Oh, that is fabulous. I think this is the one I'm probably going to use the most. I might need to order some more too. Violet. I know some of you love purple. Joanna, down in the description, if you use my link that's down in the description and you happen to make a purchase, she has a whole section of metallic drills. And this is where I got them. And they're not expensive. They're really not. Shamrock. Because they're beautiful. And there's cranberry. Look at cranberry. I'll show you that against the red here. Hold on. So there's the red, there's the cranberry. So you can see the difference. This is like a Christmas red, and this is cranberry. And there's the pink. So you got the three together there. Oh, I will find places for these things. There's the magenta. So let me hold them. There's the pink and the magenta. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And this is, I've had these, but the same, they're metallics, silvers. So yeah, these, they have so many colors, so many colors. And that painting is going to look stunning when I get done. It's a Ciro Marchetti painting, and you could probably do the whole painting in these metallics and it would just be stunning, but I don't think I'm going to do that, but I am going to find a place for them. Now I got to put these away. That'll be part of my cleaning duties tomorrow. So let me just finish this little section that I'm doing here. These 4 stitches, and I'll be done for the evening. And then don't forget tonight at, what time is it now? It's 8 o'clock here. In an hour, Tia will be going live on her channel, Tia's Crazy Craft Addictions. Tia, if you want to put the link to your show tonight in the chat, please feel free. So people can jump over there and take a little break and then join you at 9. I might be occupied. I don't know. I might be getting a phone call from a person that I met during her event last month. We'll see. Rhonda said, craft or treat for 10% off at Diamond Painting Drills. Yep. I think that's an old one. I probably should take that out of the description. I don't think that works anymore, but yeah, her drills are so cheap, man. Just don't worry about it. Joanna says, girl, you get me every time. You got to stop shopping. Oh, that's the other thing I got to do tomorrow. I have to do a video for ARTDOT, and so I need to get that done tomorrow too. They're having this challenge amongst their affiliates for us to show what is in our diamond painting portfolio. So I'm going to do a video about what's in my diamond painting portfolio. And then I think they're going to give a prize to the affiliate that gets the most likes on their video. So I will certainly let you know when it's posted so y'all can go like the video. All right, let me make sure I mark that I've done these. What did I do with the marker? Did I put it back? Don't tell me I put something away where I should be. I did. Oh my God. Wonders never cease. All right. I did all of these. These. Oh, I missed that one there. Oh my gosh. I did this one and this one. Okay. This is why this is going to take me the rest of my life. You guys. It's really involved. And I don't like to leave this in the hoop when I'm not working on it. So you have a giant what that I can have. What is it you, what? Sarah says, I got the shamrock and emerald metallic, and I bought some of her bars as well. Very pretty, and she is fast. She really is. But don't forget to use my link, because I do make a small commission when you use the link. And every little bit helps, because I'm saving up to go to the retreat. And I got to pay money for that thing by the 15th. So, and most of the donations to the channel, that's where they go. They go back into the channel, or for me to go to the retreat, because when I come back from the retreat, I share all that with you guys as well. Oh, what did I want to show you guys? Oh, here. These. She also has these. This is what Sarah was talking about that she bought. She has, like these slivers here. I don't know if you can see them. And she has bars. Where's the bars? Let me show you. Yeah, she's got these like little bars. Oh, no, these aren't the bars. These are, what are they called? Yeah, these are the cubes. Anyway, I don't know what they're calling them. Blocks. Maybe they're blocks. One company calls them cubes. The next company calls them blocks. I don't know. They're on her site. But yeah, go spend your money. You want to hear about the man. I'm not ready to tell. I told you guys I have a date in April, but we've been talking. So we just talk a lot. You know me, I could talk the ear off a donkey. So yeah. And he doesn't mind listening. So thank God for small favors. All right. So I want to keep everything together here. I have a project bag that I'm going to put all that back into. I keep all my needles and stuff. I have this little, this is a Bella Art de Nicole tray that I keep my needles and stuff in. I know it's silly, but that's what I keep them in. Tammy says, I just don't know how to use the pretty things. Sometimes I don't either. There's Berta. You're not working on the frog. Berta. Okay, before I leave, because I got one more minute, and Berta's here now. Berta, you got to see this. Oh, I'm not working diamond. No, because it's Craft With Me Wednesday. I try not to do diamond painting on Craft With Me Wednesday. But yes, Berta, I have the frog. I showed people. This is the frog that I'm doing that Berta gave me. And let me turn this window off here. Hold on. Let me get this one out of here. Let me make myself bigger. And see, I got one section done, Berta. There, see? I'm working on it. I swear. But let me show you guys before I go. Crafts with Crashley released my Francesca today. She's calling it Francesca. There it is. It is in all her glory, sitting on her lily pad with her boobies and tassels. So knock yourselves all out, guys. Crafts with Crashley. Those are available. So You wanted them, you asked for them, there they are. And great to cover get your weird on paintings with. So I've got some on the way that I'm going to cover mine with. I'm going to take the Christmas ones off and put Francesca ones on there. So thank you guys for coming tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed the coverage of the Rust trial. I probably will do like a little show tomorrow because my sister's like, what if the people don't watch you live? They're not going to know how it ended, which is true because my shows, my Monday through Friday shows go out as a podcast. So I will need to release a small podcast to let everybody know what happened at the end. In any case, after that, it'll be short. I'll just talk about the verdict and what's coming up. And then, Tia's going to be working on her frog tonight. Which one did you get, Tia? I got the one where he's on the toilet. And I know that Crashley has the one that has the 3 of them in the frame. Anyway, so love you all, and I'll see you guys. I'll be in Tia's live later on, so I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody.